What's going on, guys and gals? Today's episode, we're going to talk about some clutches that Craig had. For those that don't know, Craig is actually AI. Craig doesn't really exist. That's why I haven't seen him, is because I haven't been on the drawing board and been able to come up with any new stuff and funny stuff lately. So anyway, so just want to point the fact out that Craig doesn't really exist. He's actually just AI. But on today's episode, I drew him up. So what's up, Craig?
I'm AI.
Yeah.
I'm AI. That's what it is.
The AI version of Craig.
If you've actually ever met me in real life, throw a thumbs up and say, "Hey, Craig," in the comments.
All right, so Craig's first clutch of the year. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. All right, let's see what we got.
My hat has unsnapped.
Let's just snap back.
Look at that hair.
Don't worry about that man's hair.
Fixing to lose all of this, so I might as well look rough.
All right. I'll tell you what. Hey, in solidarity, I'll shave my head.
I don't think I'm gonna lose my hair. People keep saying that.
You're not gonna lose your hair.
You're gonna look so funny with no hair. I was like,
You ain't gonna lose your
I
hair.
don't think I'm gonna lose
You
it.
ain't gonna lose your hair. You're gonna be fine.
I don't care.
Yeah.
As long as they fix it, I don't
Yeah.
care what I lose it.
What we got here? All right.
All right, so looks like this was February clutch.
That's right.
Had 4 eggs. This was a Trick Blackhead Mojave Red Gene Het Red Exanthic
Hit the red Xanthic.
times a Trick GHI Het Hypo, whom
we may or may not know if he is. I'm sending the shed off.
Yeah.
I'm sending the shed off. We're gonna find out if he is a het hypo or
we
if I was flim flammed.
right. We bought a GHI Trick Het Hypo male.
Shit.
5-6
years ago.
He's never produced a het hypo. I mean, a visual hypo.
But he produces some pretty snakes.
Does make some fantastic GHI tricks. So that was the pairing. Now let's check out the babies.
Check out the babies.
This is the only female in the clutch. This is what we believe to be GHI Blackhead Trick girl. For sure GHI, for sure Trick, maybe even a Super Trick.
It's hard to tell when you put GHI in the mix.
Yeah. And I'm really leaning towards Blackhead on this,
right?
Because of the overall darkness.
Yeah. So when we do the GHI, it gives these cool little emblems on the dorsal.
Mm-hmm.
But when you put when a Super Trick comes in, it kind of does something similar to it. So it's kind of hard.
Yeah, I don't know.
So
hard to tell, but I think Craig's probably going to keep this one.
Yeah,
I would if I was him, and just see what it produces.
Oh yeah, unless it bites Cassie, and then Cassie gets to keep it.
Next up is a very similar male whom I don't quite understand. These animals have only had like 3 meals.
Yes.
And this one's already gone back into its second shed. So why that is, I'm not sure. But this is some form of Trick GHI. Really haven't done a whole lot of research on these yet, but maybe Red Gene, or maybe we had fire floating, didn't know it.
That we didn't know about?
Mom may have fire, which doesn't look like she has fire, but I guess you really never know.
I mean, kind of hard to tell. It's a black snake with some barbed wire looking stuff on it.
That's true. So the reason why I say that is because this looks awfully like a fire trick, head stamp and all. So maybe this is a Red Gene trick. I don't know. I'm gonna talk with my Red Gene expert, Miss Jennifer, and see if this is a Red Gene trick or maybe this is fire trick. Don't know.
Jennifer knows Red Gene?
Yep.
Jennifer's who I got the mom from.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So,
by the way, I get a lot of my tricks from Jennifer.
Yep.
The majority of my tricks are from Jennifer.
Jason and
yeah, those are my people.
Jennifer at Goodies Exotics. So last one up is what I believe to be a Het Red Blackhead Trick. Not sure if he's going to be available. Well, me and Craig are going to have to discuss this. But really cool snake. I've never seen this combo, which intrigues me. And then, we like Trick around here.
We do.
So
we do. I'm working on some I'm trying to make some Black Nightmares with Trick into it.
Nice.
So I call them trick or treats. Well, you already got the Halloweens. You know, the Halloweens, and I'm gonna put trick into that, and they're gonna be trick or treats. All I don't know. What should I name them?
Yeah.
I like trick or treat.
Trick or treat for the Halloween ones he got, and then there's a Black Nightmare combination that I don't really know what I'll call that.
Since you brought up Halloween, I did not name it Halloween, but the Blackhead OD Yellow Bellies have been dubbed in the name Halloween.
Halloween.
Not by me, just putting that out there.
So when I put trick to it, I think they should be called trick or treats.
So, there you go. But anyway.
What do you think, little snake?
All right, so we're gonna put these up and then show clutch number 2 for Craig. All right, so clutch number 2 involves bananas. Who doesn't like a good nanner?
I'm trying to make banana puddings.
Banana puddings.
That doesn't exist.
Well, these kind of look like banana puddings.
They do look like banana puddings.
This pairing was banana pastel clown to a mystic potion. So the banana clown is a male maker, so these are males. And because of the mom being mystic potion, the babies are either mystic or Mojave. And honestly, I don't know the difference between mystic and Mojave. So I don't know. Don't have a clue.
No clue.
I would assume that this one is probably mystic, darker. This one's Mojave, but I could be completely wrong. So these two are males, both have pastel, but this to me is really cool. So this one did not get pastel, but it did get this incredible head stamp. So this is a banana, Mojave or mystic. I'm going to lean more towards Mojave on this one. And look at the head. I don't know if is it showing up on camera? Super cool. Not really paradox, but just like a off tone.
Like he's got a birthmark or something.
Yeah, like a really, really cool. So these are 100% het clown. All 3 of these are males. And absolutely beautiful. So, fun fact, these won't get spots.
Why?
So the Bale Complex stuff with a banana does not get spots.
Interesting.
Lesser, Mojave, Mystic, those bamboo.
So that's why my Pumpkinhead one that I got from you a long time ago, that's why he has no spots. I never even thought about that.
Doesn't have
all my other ones have spots.
Because he's Mojave.
Because he's Mojave. Interesting.
Yep. All right, we're going to put these up and show you the girls. All right, so these are the girls. Again, because the banana male is a male maker, these do not have banana, so they're females. And that's not always the case, but most of the case. Every now and again, the male makers will make a female banana or will make a non-banana that's male. So you can't always go by that, but generally speaking...
With it being a sex-linked gene, you would just assume.
But I've double-checked these. These are all girls. So pastel, Mojave, or mystic, a Mojave or mystic, and a Mojave or mystic. Again, these are 100% het clowns, and this entire clutch is available. I'm assuming. You're not keeping anything, are you?
I don't think I'm going to keep the one with the head stamp.
Yeah.
We might do something cool with him. We might put him like on an auction or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure out what we want to do with him because he's a weird one.
But anyway, hit us up. Buy one.
Buy one. Buy two. Buy three.
All of them.
There you go.
See the whole clutch. So, yeah, we're not going to show off the third clutch that's here
because they're in shed.
They haven't had their first shed yet, but they're albinos and really cool looking albinos.
Because I like albinos.
Yeah, we like our albinos.
I mean, we were talking about that the other day. I like all the just plain Jane stuff, plain Jane, but I like all the albinos, the blue-eyed Lucy's, I still haven't made a GHI Mojave hypo yet. I've been trying to make one of those forever, and I'm like, I just something I want to make. This is the fun stuff.
Yeah. And I feel like this hobby is just kind of overwhelmed with trying to make the newest and coolest thing, but there's so many cool animals out there, and the pet market is still relatively strong. So making stuff like this and albinos and stuff like that is not necessarily a bad thing. So I
got a friend of mine that's actually getting into it, And he was like, "Oh, I want an albino. I want a banana." I said, "Okay, man, I've got those right now." I said, "I'll get you one of those." And he goes, "Oh, I want them blue-eyed snakes." I said, "Well, you can't have those because I'm not making any blue-eyed snakes. But I actually could run a clutch right now. I mean, I could make one by the end of the season. I might do that just to make some blue-eyed snakes, just for all my friends who want blue-eyed snakes."
Yep.
You know?
I got a clutch or two. Should make some blue-eyed snakes.
Yeah.
I said I wasn't gonna make any more, but people asked for them.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, the first snake I bought from Tony was a blue-eyed Lucy. The second snake I bought from Tony was a blue-eyed Lucy because I like them. I just think they're cool.
And then I think we all kind of need to step back and realize that these animals are really cool.
Yeah.
You know, and the fact that they can produce something like a blue-eyed leucistic is outstanding.
Oh, truly it is.
That's the reason. Truly, the reason why I've gotten to where I'm at now is because of blue-eyed Lucies. So it's not a bad thing.
No, not at all. I mean, I love those. I will never. The very first snake I ever hatched, we talked about that the other day, was an albino. I'll never get rid of that snake. You know, I mean, I like them. The very first snake I ever purchased for myself, remember, was an albino. It's just, they're my favorites. Yeah. So now, like we were talking about earlier, I'm mixing my trick into the albinos. I know I could buy one, but I'd rather just make it myself. You know, so little by little, we're going to see some cool stuff. Yeah.
That's what works.
Keep it simple, stupid. Yeah, that's how we do it.
Well, hope y'all hope y'all like this video, and we appreciate y'all watching, and see y'all next time.